So I guess you guys approach the tavern.
Grungar takes a curatory look to the skies.
Nothing.
Good. Now he walks towards the place.
Okay. Nothing's really changed.
Opens door.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm also going to check the well as we pass, just because.
Okay, you look down in the well, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Granted, it's pretty dark down there, but okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and pop open the doors for you. And
Hello.
I couldn't get in. You're gonna have to boot me if I'm already connected.
All right, let me look. Let me go to the Windows connections. You're not in there.
Nope.
Okay. No, it's saying someone's already using my name.
Huh.
Interesting.
Let's
Yeah, just Chris, Paul,
try this
Ash, and
instead.
me. There you go.
There you
Okay.
go.
There it works. Wonderful. Because now that I'm no longer hosting my Sunday one, I get to have multiple different IP things I gotta switch between.
Oh God. Matthias is multiplying.
What? There's two? Oh,
Wow.
I must have accidentally copied over. There you go. Oh well. Yeah, someone dropped him in water. Or fed him after midnight, which is it? Man, it's been a while since I've seen Gremlins.
Water multiply after midnight evil.
Okay.
Can you remember how they multiply after they get a water splash on them? I believe is how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you
What
for loading the
stops
legend
them? I
tab.
forgot
did
And that's how I learned there was no Santa Claus.
death, I believe.
Microwave.
I remember that.
I believe it was killing. A lot of killing. Sentient creatures. The good
Well,
guys kill
anyway, I
sentient
guess y'all
creatures.
guys can go ahead and pile in here.
It's empty.
Okay.
Grungar yells, "Boss!"
Oh, is it empty?
Is it? Well, anyway, I just want to say this. Congratulations!
Grungar attacks the air again.
For your concerted effort in not once mentioning Castle Anthrax during your entire time at the monastery, you are awarded with this surprise party. Good job!
Yay!
Yay! What the heck is
Anyway,
happening?
party's over. Back to the game.
And that, folks, was the crossover episode.
All right. Yeah.
And
Now
that
back
was
to the
the
game.
session.
Here they are. They were here.
Yay!
Sorry, I just had to show that. I put that together real quick.
I do like the effect, Donnie. I think that's what a spray of color should look like.
That's confetti. Color spray, yeah. Do a color spray, that would be great.
Hi, boss, we're back.
Hang on, I want to see if it's on the stream. It's probably already passed. Yeah. Dang it. I'll have to watch it in the recording. Anyway, so yeah, Red's here, and he's like, "Who's the dames?"
Nuns, I think.
He kind of gives you like this cockeyed look, like, and you brought him here. Why?
Something about demons and stuff. I don't know. And he like wanders over here, pushes Cintiq forward. She can explain better.
All right,
Their
little
home was
ladies.
in evil blighted nest of devil worship.
Again, you brought devil worshippers here.
No, these were the ones not worshipping the devils yet under mind control. We destroyed their magic bell. Well, we did that kind of after the Minotaur summoned the devil tree by accident. That was...
He's just rubbing this. He's rubbing like his temples.
Does someone want to bring up the other person we brought with us?
Is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah. She's apparently was going to be a vessel. Somehow points to Tarkus, he screwed it up, and now she's here.
He literally screwed it up.
Hey, no one knows that.
Well, I know that.
That is true.
Sure you do.
That was out of character for Cintiq.
So, well, good on you. Who is this guy?
He's a friend we found in the swamp.
You got a really varied selection of friends.
Well, I am a bugbear. It's hard to make a lot of bugbear friends.
Has someone carried in the immobile corpse that we are bringing with us?
Probably in the wagon still.
Does he make mention this?
I will probably. Grungar's strong and right near the entrance, so I'll tell Grungar to go get it.
Okay, do. Oh yeah, we have one more friend. Pick him up.
You bring the corpse in.
Now, don't freak out. The first thing I want to do is assure you that this is completely innocuous. This is not a dangerous
He grabs
thing.
his hammer immediately just upon you saying that. Or not hammer, his bat.
Nail that.
Yeah.
I walk in.
And what the hell is that?
I'd suggest you let it talk to you if he's willing to talk. Does it?
Does it talk? He goes,
Greetings, dwarf. Is this your place of... Is this your home?
Insight check. Does Red think it's just Grungar doing a very impressive ventriloquist act?
well, with your insight, yes.
Oh, the Reds.
Red,
That's what we should do. We should take them around on tour and make money off of them.
If only the world wasn't slowly being eaten by zombies. But maybe zombies will like this.
yeah, Red.
Like,
Red is.
Well,
Red
he is just a brain. I think they would like him.
Red hops the counter and goes, "All right, I'm killing it. Lay it down."
No. We should explain too. It actually knows what's happening with the zombies.
Really? What? Well, did it tell you already?
A little of what it knew, but not all.
Okay, tell me everything. Corpse.
I just suggest you tell him because he's pretty good with that thing.
the corpse. The corpse. It kind of cocks its head to the side and its mouth slowly opens, and words start pouring into everybody's heads as it quasi talks by broadcasting its thoughts. And says,
This is all I know, what I've told them.
and he's like, he looks back at Cintiq and he's like, hey, okay, so what did he tell you?
I prop him against the wall.
It's like,
Well,
no, don't put him on the floor. Oh.
Sorry. Fix him back up.
Basically, the dust has always been around, but it's usually up in the north, frozen, and things have heated up, so it kind of came down and it's making things happen. Apparently, this is a
Are
natural.
you
occurrence.
saying global warming is causing a zombie outbreak?
Yes, but fortunately, it has not caused birds to explode. But there is an increased amount of peritons, which might be close.
Gets your coat hangers.
Between the two, we're not sure which one we prefer.
Yeah, yeah. It's just GIF images of peritons attacking. I wish you could import animated GIFs into Map Tool. That would be funny.
You could make it so you have an image and then an edited image of that is a state, and then you could press a button really quick to make it appear animated between one of two frames.
Yeah.
It's the best you could do.
Yeah. Sadly. But anyway, yeah. So I was like, okay, so what'd you bring it along then? This thing. Still with his club at the ready.
Well, it also knows a lot of other information from. Was it centuries or millennia? I don't remember what it was.
Both, I believe.
Okay, that was not.
Oh, a millennium is comprised of many centuries. So
Yeah, but like once you get to a millennia, you're past centuries. It's a
Yeah.
scale thing. I'll just go with millennia. It sounds more impressive.
yeah,
It
it's like the difference between 1200 and 1200.
It knows a lot of things from basically millennia ago, so it's a valuable source of information. And it is also incapable of actually doing harm while it is in that corpse. It's actually a brain. We should have mentioned that. The brain does things through the bodies that kind of traps it in there as a
Okay,
shell.
so you're saying that this thing is a few millennia years old, maybe. So why is it in the still juicy corpse?
We put it there.
What?
Well, the devil
Yeah, the-
worshippers prepared the corpse for it. It was that way
Okay.
when we got there.
Oh, so you just decided to go through with some devil ritual and
Nah, the
Do
Devil's
this-
Ritual was a different thing.
Yeah, we stopped the devil
Steve knew what she
ritual.
was doing.
it's like okay. Well, anyway, Matthias is about to speak up about. He's like, well, I believe that there is some ulterior motive going on here. And about that time, he just blips out of existence. Like he's just gone. And so is the White Wizard. You just know, you look around and they're both gone.
How about the corpse?
The corpse is still there.
Oh, okay.
See, we let the AI take over and everything goes to hell.
Oh no, they clipped through the walls.
No, okay, they didn't blip out. They disappeared in like a puff of smoke.
They became ninjas.
At that, Grungar puts it down, draws its maul, and says, or just draws his maul and holds it threatening to it.
The corpse does nothing. It's. Are you all looking at the corpse now?
If they suddenly disappeared, I guess Antique's gonna be like magically sensing around the room instead.
Okay. It's like oh, well, that happened. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Well,
can we
that's
keep him red?
Sonic's reaction.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you in a puff of smoke, both your healer and your Hexblade are just gone.
Do I think that was magic?
Yes, you do. That is some type of weird shadow teleportation.
Now, were we always able to see the brain in the corpse?
No, it's like the scalp comes off.
It's got a hinge there. It's for easy access.
So essentially, right now I can't see the thing inside there, right? Just
Right.
the corpse.
Right.
Okay, so it was
Okay.
shadowy teleporty magic.
And red raises his club, his great club, and he looks at the corpse. He's like, "What did you do to them?" And the corpse is like,
What do you mean?
I gave them a vacation there in Disneyland.
he's like, "Two guys just disappeared into thin air. One of them was about to say something about you, and now they're gone." He's like,
Oh, how fortunate for me. However, I am incapable of doing anything in this form.
Insight check with my shitty insight. Yes!
"You don't know what's going on."
I think the goblin is actually a person.
Oh, geez, Cintiq. You sense that this you can sense that this brain is relieved, like it dodged a bullet, but you don't think it has anything to do with what just happened. It was very serendipitous.
From what we saw before, it didn't seem to be able to manage such kinds of magic, because that was a more shadowy kind of magic. Well, it does things with the mind. I don't sense an illusion happening here.
Mhm.
Which is what it would more likely do, is like wrap them up so we would not be able to notice them,
Illusion and charm.
I surmise.
And Red's like, "Well, that's just great. So even if I do smash the brain, these guys still won't come around."
Nope, most
Probably
likely
not.
not.
And the corpse is like,
I don't very much like him. I think I should leave.
And now we're talking you.
Oh, you're welcome to leave anytime you want.
So yeah, that happens, and the goblins are kind of shocked, and you can tell they really don't like being around magic. They're scattering. They stop their chores and are like cowering. And the sister initiates are kind of shocked too. They don't know what happened. Including sister initiate, that one is kind of upset because the one guy that was nice to her is just poofed. Meanwhile, Lydia or Marlesia, whichever, is she's kind of indifferent still. She's kind of still in a stupor. So what do you guys do?
Well, I blame Tarkus.
Yeah, he's
like-
obviously dealing with like some kind of shadow thing. He's done some other prayer. to some
Tarkus
evil
rolls an
god.
insight on himself. No.
Tarkus, did you say a prayer to Asmodeus again? Dun, 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 dun.
Next week on Dungeons and Dragons. Suddenly praise to another evil god.
Well, anyway, Red's like, "Well, if we don't need this guy anymore, I'm gonna smash it. Sorry you had
Oh,
to drag him this whole
come
way." And he raises his peacemaker. Do any of you stop him?
Someone else has to, because I'm with him.
Oh, this sucks.
Cintiq's gonna go put a hand on his shoulder, like, if you would please not, we'll take it. We'll leave it out and take it with us when we go. But it's a valuable resource, and I would rather not waste it. I
Yes,
assure you, it
diplomacy.
is safe.
All right, let's see what level you. I got a table now for DCs. So you're level 4, so we're gonna go with the crazy hard DC on diplomacy,
Oh god.
Oh, great.
which is the hard DC plus 5. So
Can the white wizard poof back for a second?
don't you have like arcane mutterings or something?
I have a suggestion.
Oh, you have suggestion.
That's probably not good enough.
Oh no, DC was 26. I'm sorry.
Okay,
So
arcane
much
mutterings. That totally will work again, but no.
So much for fair and even-handed.
Fair and even-handed. About what?
Well, Red is known for giving everyone a chance. He's obviously not doing it here, but as Hemik is saying, just loud enough for Red to hear. Even the goblins, but apparently
He looks over at you, and he's like, yeah, masked man, this is where I draw the line with corpses that are talking.
Well, it's not really a corpse that's talking. It's
Are you
the
even
brain
paying
inside the
attention?
corpse that's talking.
talking.
Well, you didn't see
I-
me give that ghoul
I
any
feel
slack,
like we'd
did
have
you?
a very. I feel like we'd have a very awkward moment if we have that Redman in the pipe.
So anyway, yeah,
Corpse.
he
What was it that Matthias said?
He starts-
that he was.
say what?
I was just gonna say whether Matthias said that it was being preserved by holy rituals or whatever, and could not be raised as undead, but
Yeah.
That's true.
He goes there. He's like,
Actually, if you Red, if you think it's undead, you don't need to worry about that. The body it's in, the ritual is specifically prevents it from being undead. It's not a kind of zombie.
creeps me. It still creeps me out. How do we even know that brain is human? Or
probably isn't. Also, that's racist.
anyway, he raises his club and he goes ahead and he starts smashing this thing just profusely.
That's good. The brain totally won't get out.
And he drags the corpse outside.
We're
like-
gonna have to fish more stuff out of the well, aren't we?
No, he's like, Grunga, go fetch
Follow.
me some oil. It's in the building out back.
Up, 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 up.
Boop, boop.
Up, up, up. Did I find it?
Yeah, you find it.
Yay.
Anyway, he douses it in lamp oil and sets it ablaze.
You guys all suck.
Oh, unfortunately, we lost the person best at diplomacy for it, so.
Yeah.
Oh well. We can always
Yeah.
burn down the end layer when we're a higher level and we can take red. As vengeance
We could
for
take them
Brainy.
down, sure.
We can always put Red's brain in the body. A different body.
Oh god.
Actually,
Put him
how
in a
about we just take-
warforged.
We take Red back in time a few millennia, take his brain out, and then make it so that it turns out he smashed his own brain.
That's what we're gonna find out about a year down the line worth of games.
It's like, yes, we put Red's body in a level 20 warforged paladin. And you're gonna plug him in? You're right. Damn, what was I thinking?
So, did you destroy the body or the brain?
Well, it was a bloody pulp. I just did the whole thing.
So you don't know whether you actually killed the thing or just let it use its various powers.
He looks back
You
out
weren't really
there.
paying attention to us, were you?
He looks back out there, and it's just a smoldering pile of ash. And he's like, "Yep, I got him."
Hmm.
Actually, that would have been an excellent way for Brainy to survive. But oh
Yeah.
well. Doo-doo.
Oh, he still could have.
Out of character. Sorry, guys. I couldn't convince myself why Grungar would care to keep this thing alive.
Yep.
Because it tried to control him, remember.
Oh, I just needed to roll better. It happens.
It's the brain thing. I didn't even know. It was stupid.
So as they wander in, Grunker's like, so, illusion magic? Are they still here?
No, it was some shadow thing.
They'll be fine.
We
We'll
got
just
someone
go
who
there.
knew stuff.
And now we're down a valuable source of information. Dig's laying out on the table.
job.
She's kind of pouting now
Good
behind
job,
her mask.
guys.
Yep. Oh, Red, he's just like wiping his hands of the whole situation. He doesn't say much about it.
Should we try to find our other guys?
I don't feel like it now. Brainy's dead.
Brainy's dead. There's no point
Yeah.
in living.
Maybe tomorrow if they're not back.
They'll
Are
come
you-
back when they're hungry.
What Hemik
Come
said.
back and they're all level 30. They're both level 30 when they get back.
Okay. I guess I'll be over here then.
This is like the two of us just don't care anymore.
Yep. It's like, well, anyway, yeah. So that happens. I guess you guys just aren't going to immediately go searching.
I don't. I mean, I didn't like sense anything.
I guess Inti could do like a detect magic.
Yeah. Okay. I will see if I detect shadowy magic happening
DC
anywhere.
15 plus 1/2. That's if there's anything like actively going on, I think.
Yeah. Okay. It's nothing actively going on. You could detect this was some kind of teleportation spell, and it didn't have that long of a range. You're thinking maybe 50-foot tops for how far away they were teleported.
Huh.
They're hiding in the
Quick,
well.
check the roof.
No, they're hiding in the well.
She basically closes the ritual book she was opening just a second. She's like, well, the spell that teleported them only would have been like 50 feet.
And you
That's
think this is okay? All right. Roll another Arcana check though.
We can check these rooms.
Okay.
Why can't I roll on my
with that-
diplomacy?
Oh,
Brady
geez,
would
yeah.
be alive.
Right. No, every time something comes up that's even remotely like you're eating spaghetti and you look down at it and start crying, Brainy. Oh God. Yeah, you detect you crumple up a piece of paper and you see all the folds and it reminds you of a brain. It's Brainy.
Strangely,
no-
though, you have no reaction to Grungar smashing brains.
Yes. It's like trigger warning brains. Okay, but anyway, all right. With an Arcana check like that, you know there was probably some kind of mark on them. This was probably they were probably marked by some type of power, and they got snatched up with it. So where could they have picked up that mark from?
Also, it was a like power that marked them and it snatched them up.
You think this mark might have been riding them for a while now?
He was just kind of sitting back in the chair, just watching everyone else try to figure it out.
Well, if it was before the monastery, I would have no idea.
It's like, where could they have picked up that mark? You also remember that those Fell Sister Black Hearts, their corpses
Disappeared. And they
And
Yeah.
use shadow powers. Go
Yeah,
figure.
I kind of figured it would have something to do with the shadow powers.
I'm throwing you a huge bone here because that Arcana check was nice. That was a pretty slick one.
Wait a minute. White Wizard and Matthias became Fell Sisters. I figured it out, guys. And Brainy's the ringleader.
Well, it is kind of a male-heavy party, so it's a nice change of pace.
Oh yeah. We'll have a nice even
Sausage
ratio
to
here.
pie, yeah, sausage to pie ratio.
The players come back. So your character survived,
Or if you're on
but
yeah, if you're on the East Coast, sausage to clam ratio. So, but
the
anyway,
character survived, but there's one little change.
so yeah, yeah. Do you say this out loud that it was the Fell Sisters?
Yeah, just not that dramatically. She's still a bit bummed out over Brainy. It's like, oh, it was probably the Fell Sisters thinking about it.
The sister initiates all start looking uneasy. They're like, they're still out there? I thought you killed them.
Well, we thought that too. Apparently not.
Well, they could become shadowy things, so...
It's like the sister initiates don't look. They're like it was fighting you was a blur. I distinctly remember at one point there was one that seemed to be smoke. They all look like they all look kind of
They all
confused.
look the same to me.
Yeah, no, it's like this was someone we had never seen before, and they all look over at Marlesia or Lydia. I'm gonna, but anyway, they look over at her, like maybe she knows something about it, and she's just kind of oblivious.
I don't think that's really a good font of information, considering how out of it she's been.
While
It's like
you're
she
doing
might
that,
know something.
I'm actually going to check these rooms because I can't see into them.
Okay, poop, poop. Boop.
Okay, that would. Yep, I can see into that one. Yeah.
Oh.
But no, I was just checking because I'm like, this whole time if they've teleported into these two rooms.
It's like, oh, here you are.
You just find them in
Well,
the
They-
bed sleeping
yeah,
already.
yeah. You find
just
them
had-
in,
or
just
find
had
them in
other
there with a
people
couple
staying
black
there.
hearts dead on the floor. Oh, hey
It's
guys.
like for the whole campaign, we've just got the sister Blackhearts like screwing with us and teleporting party members around.
Oh, hi there. You scared the crap out of me.
The Blackhearts aren't actually doing anything to annoy, make us aggressive. They're just moving us around.
Okay, well anyway, one of the goblins starts coming up, and where Matthias was, it starts sniffing around on the ground.
Oh god, they hit his body under the floorboards.
No, it kind of runs its finger through some of the cracks in the. It runs its finger through some of the cracks in the slats of the floor, and it's this weird ashy dust that has kind of a metallic sheen to it, and it's rubbing it between its fingers and looking at it. And it looks up kind of knowingly at Cintiq and like holds its finger out to you like,
Yeah, I'm pretty
You,
sure they
like,
can speak goblins,
talk?
so they could talk. I understand
Fine, I'll
goblin.
look at this. I guess should I just roll another Arcana at it then?
it just
Roll Arcana at it.
You can just if you smell it, it smells like sulfur.
Yep, devil stuff too.
Brimstone.
It is very likely that it was the Blackhearts, but they have to be nearby, so I guess we should go and get the
Okay.
priest.
Well, it like y'all's endurance like I think you're gonna have to start rolling endurance checks for travel because you have spent a full day's worth of. No, you didn't. You just because I remember you embarked that morning, and you just walked like 5 miles and you were there. So no, you don't have to make endurance checks.
How dark is it outside right now, though? Because it must be getting late.
Well, let's see here. You walked 5 miles. You have an overland. You had an overland speed of.
Afternoon,
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
early
Oh,
afternoon,
okay.
maybe.
No, it's like it's a little before noon. If you set out in the morning and you only walked 5 miles, it's a little it's like I'd say 11 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I must have thought it was darker because of my mind trying to cope with the loss of Brainy. Dark edges
True, it is a
everywhere.
dark time.
Yeah.
So, Cintiq will lead the way out. Should I roll a perception to see if she sees anything, or?
Yeah, sure. You guys can roll perceptions and stuff just to see if you can track anything. Whoever y'all's main tracker is should be the one, you know.
No. Well, that will be Turkis then.
Perception. I don't have that trained, but I can try it.
I thought you had perception trained.
No,
No, he has
No.
decent wisdom and a racial bonus.
Ah.
I have 7. Oh look. Is
Oh,
it good?
look. Yeah, you see some tracks. They're going south.
Well, looks like there's some things going south, so we could follow that, or we could look around a bit more. But this one seems pretty.
These are high heels. As you all know, all fantasy women wear high heels instead of actual boots.
Yep.
At least from all the fantasy art I've seen.
Go on.
Sometimes if they're like some type of demon, their high heels are just built into their legs.
We just go south like 10 squares. Turns out they're both dead, and Matthias and White Wizard are just sort of saluting
Yeah.
their bodies.
It's like, man, we're OP.
Teagle will just like put her head in. Okay, Hemek, there's a trail going south the Minotaur found, so I think we're heading out that way.
Fine.
Also,
just
Red,
tell Red to make sure.
Anyone
Make
else
sure-
coming?
we could probably just leave the sisters behind. But Red, just
Yeah,
make
tell
sure the
them.
others
I'm-
don't.
Kind of like asking everyone else if anyone else is coming.
And
No.
the sisters are like, well, you've gotten us this far. It'd be a shame if we got killed now.
Yes, it would, and then Cintiq burning hands the whole room.
I think you just burned down the whole place.
Yeah.